Hi guys, Marina is here with Venture Toward Wholeness, Fibromyalgia Community. Excuse my red eyes because I've been in the pool for a while. But hey, how are you doing? I'm doing just amazing. It's raining outside and I'm investing in my body, which I love. So today what I want to, well, as you know, I've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia in 2009 and it's been quite a journey for me. And if you watch some of my previous videos, you've learned some of the stuff that I have tried and implemented in order to achieve healing. And I don't know if healing is something you achieve. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking. Never mind. But today I wanted to talk to you about the product that I've started using since September, and I've done a short review on that previously. Well, it wasn't short actually, it was like, I don't know, 20 something minutes. But it is, I actually brought it with me because I thought what an amazing environment to show it to you. Something I take on a regular basis, and it's Celgivity. It's advanced RiboCeine technology. And what it is, and actually I'm going to read it to you so I don't mess it up, it's glutathione. And glutathione is something we develop in our bodies before we're even born. And so I'm going to read it to you from my brochure that I brought so I don't mess it up. Before we were even born, our bodies create a molecule called glutathione to defend against violent attackers like free radicals, chemicals, toxins, and heavy metals. As we age, our glutathione levels are depleted by everyday trauma encountered by the cells, including exhaustion, physical and emotional stress, poor diet, and lack of sleep. So glutathione is something we are born with, but obviously the environment and the stress depletes glutathione. And what this supplement is doing is encouraging good levels of glutathione in our bodies. And I definitely have seen the effect of it already since I've been taking it in September. And so Celgivity, this particular supplement, is combined with Max patent RiboCeine technology with 12 complementary ingredients to help support the production and function of glutathione. So with someone who have fibromyalgia, and in the past I've been exposed not only to emotional and physical trauma, but also to metal. I've been exposed to a lot of metals, to I've been swimming in the water that comes from mines, so a lot of metal exposure and poison and mercury as well. So it takes a while for my body to detox all of that stuff, and glutathione definitely encourages that. So I encourage you to do your own research. You know, when I first was introduced to that, I thought, oh, it's just another supplement, so it's been on my shelf for a while until intuitively I just thought, okay, I need to look deeply into that. So I've done some research on it and read a lot of stuff and watched a lot of testimony, and what works for me not necessarily gonna work for you, but I live by the principle, I'm gonna give it a try. So I've been on it since September, and I definitely have seen a result. So highly encourage you to do your own research. I'm going to include a link down below. And another thing that I've absolutely fallen in love with is ATP. And ATP is something that our body produces naturally. It stands for adenosine triphosphate, ATP. And it's not an energy drink. Quite opposite. It's actually a performance supplement, which doesn't result in a crash. And the way I fell in love with it, actually, I remember driving from work and had a fibro fog and just been in so much pain, and all I wanted to do is just go home and sleep. I was in so much pain, and I was like, no, I know I need to invest in my body. I need to go to the pool. So I drew myself to the pool. I actually grabbed my drinking bottle, my favorite Camelback bottle. I took one of these, my first time, okay? And I thought, okay, I'm gonna just give it a try. Actually, a friend of mine just gave me a whole pack of this. That's the best, by the way. If you have someone, a friend of yours, who suffering from some kind of disability, fibromyalgia or whatever it is, don't recommend stuff. Actually bring it to them, give it to them. That's how they will feel loved. And that's what a good friend of mine did. He gave me a whole package and I thought, wow. So I thought I'm gonna give it a try. I put it in my bottle. Remember, I have fiber fog at that point. I'm very sick. I'm just no energy whatsoever. And what happens with fibromyalgics, the body takes so much energy to sustain this level of survival mode that it has no energy left for you to do anything else, whether it's thinking, whether it's working out, whatever it is, you just don't have enough energy. And that's what ATP does. This product does. It just helps you to raise the ATP in your body. So I basically did this and drank the whole bottle just in one. Actually shaked it very well and drank the whole bottle. It actually tastes amazing. Has no caffeine, has no sugar. And after I drank the whole bottle, I got in the pool and I swam for an hour and a half without any breaks. And that's coming from being in so much pain and having fiber fog and zero energy. And after that, I just fell in love with it. And the amazing thing with ATP Max product is that you don't have any crash after that. You feel so energized for the rest of the day. And I was very impressed also by the ingredients in the product, incredible ingredients that nurtures your body, raises ATP, and also helps you to raise the glutathione levels as well. Because anyways, so do your own research on that. Really, from my perspective, highly recommend. Helps me a lot during the day. And I will include a link below for you to just look into it and just go to independent sources as well. Search ATP, search glutathione, read the ingredients, do due diligence. And after all, we are our own doctors. Definitely. We are. Nobody gonna love you as much as you love yourself. So this is it. Oh, now the last thing. That's another my favorite, absolutely favorite thing. Oh man, with this MP3, I can swim for hours in the pool. And what I do, this is a waterproof, really cool thing, MP3 with a special plugs for your ears so the water doesn't get in. And what I do, I upload really cool podcasts and teachings. And while I'm in the pool, that's what I do. I multitask. I just listen and not only invest in my body while I swim or run, but also invest in my intellect. So this is pretty cool. I will include a link for you if you're a swimmer, if you're a runner, if you swim in the oceans. It's waterproof. I mean, I've tested. I did diving and all of that stuff, and it still works phenomenal. And I think mine has 8 gigs. So that's another thing for you swimmers out there, and really anyone, because what the cool thing is, it has different plugs, and you just put it behind you, plug it in, and you're done. So you don't have to hold your iPhone or whatever in your pocket and stuff. So anyways, lots of love to you. Hope this helps. Hope this is gonna add some value. And while you're doing whatever it is you're doing, I'm going to continue swimming, and I will see you later on, guys. I love you. Bye. Bye. Another thing I do every day, I take cold showers. This is freezing cold. It's very good for you because what it does, it passes the blood into your brain and the fiber fog had to flee away. And also it's amazing hypnotherapy, and it definitely wakes you up in the morning. So, take cold showers every day. Bye.